Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a DNA test and I'm going to be sending it off, and hopefully soon I will get my results. And many of you are probably wondering, why would you do a DNA test? You're adopted and you know exactly where you were adopted from. But I'm doing it anyways just because I'm curious. I'm curious about three things. So the first thing is, even though I come from a place that's, relatively homogenous and doesn't have a lot of mixing between foreign populations, who knows, there might be something interesting that I find that's mixed in. And the second thing is that I don't know any of my family medical history background for my biological family, so I don't know if I'm, a carrier of anything. And I'm going to be using 23andMe because they not only have the Ancestry component, but they also have the health and wellness, which I bought because I actually got both my parents one of these kits, I think, just a few months ago in the winter, and my mom got the health and ancestry one, and I was able to tell some pretty cool things such as muscle composition, whether or not, you could be lactose intolerant, or whether or not you have different caffeine consumption, sleep patterns, stuff like that. So not only carrier status. So I think it would just be interesting to find out, some of that stuff. And the last thing is that with 23andMe, and the same thing for Ancestry.com and probably some of the other companies, is that you can register your DNA and share it, where you can find out possibly if you have DNA relatives. And who knows, I might find sibling who might have been adopted, cousin, just anybody, and it would just be interesting for me. I don't, really intend on going on a full-out search for my birth family. I know a lot of people do that. They feel like that's part of their life that's incomplete and they have to go on this search to fulfill themselves. But as of right now, that's not me. So I'm going to do this kit finally. I actually got it maybe a week or so ago, but then I went out of town and I didn't do it yet. So it comes already pre-labeled for mailing, which is nice. So after you put your spit in the kit, you can just mail it back. There's a card to write your barcode. I guess that's for registering online. So you've probably watched people do this before. Here's what's inside this little box, and it has the instructions and a spit tube. So it says to register your kit online, otherwise your DNA will not be processed. Okay, no food or drink for 30 minutes. I have not had anything to drink for 30 minutes, or have not eaten anything for 30 minutes. Fill to the line with spit, close funnel lid, screw on the cap, seal in bag, and ship box. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know if I can get enough spit. You actually only have to fill it like this much. The bottom's pretty much empty. This is where it starts, like right here. But, okay, this is gonna be gross. Okay, I think I'm finally done. I filled it to this line here, but the thing is that there's a bunch of bubbles, so I guess I didn't quite fill it to the line, I just lied. But I'm hoping that like when the bubbles go down, it will be at the line. I almost filled it to the line. So hopefully I didn't put too much actually. So after you fill it to the line, close the lid. Okay, and it fills with liquid. I guess it's stabilizing liquid to protect whatever you just put in there from you know, rotting or growing stuff in it while you ship it. Okay, so can you see? When I put the lid on, it popped the liquid and the liquid came down. Alright, so now take this off and screw on the cap. So I'm supposed to discard this part, which I will because it's all disgusting. Here's the cap that came in the kit, and I'm going to screw it on. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And now I just put it in this biohazard bag, but first I have to write down the barcode because I didn't do that. I have to write down the barcode so you can register your kit. And the barcode is, you know, there's a barcode. You just write down the numbers. And if any of you guys would like to guess my ancestry before I reveal my results, please pause the video and do so now. I would actually be really interested to hear what everyone thinks. Maybe when I reveal my results, it'll be quite obvious. Many of you guys maybe think it's obvious right now, but I just think it's interesting. You know, guessing is fun. And I will attach some pictures of me from when I was like a kid, and then, you know, just various pictures, because obviously people don't look the same all the time. So just give you guys a few pictures, and please make your guess in the comments below, and then I will proceed to adding the results. So see you later. This is now going to go in the bag, and I will now mail this, and I guess the results come in 6 to 8 weeks. So right now it's the 8th of July, 7th of July. Today's the 7th of July. So hopefully, I guess 6 to 8 weeks, that's about a month and a half, 2 months. So hopefully by the end of August or early September we'll have results. So thank you.